What's up, you guys? I'm coming through with another video, and this is a very highly requested video for me to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is based off of Narcissist New Supply, and honestly, just thinking about the topic, it makes you cringe, doesn't it? It does. Because you might see something you don't like, but you don't know the truth behind this situation. And honestly, this is one of the most requested videos for me to do. So we're going to get into this. When it comes to the Narcissist New Supply, they're going to present themselves to look as happy as possible on purpose to fool you. They're trying to fool the public. They're trying to fool specific people, not just everybody. They're trying to fool specific people into thinking they got it all together, that they're happy, that they're normal, to drive you that much more crazy. And they could be doing this for any reason. The reason is unknown. You might know the reason yourself as to why they're doing this, but I know the narcissists fool a lot of people. This happened to me a lot in the past. I was never fooled by it. I swear to God. There was never a time where things ended with me and somebody and I was fooled because the narcissist is now posting pictures and posting things on social media so you purposely see it, so you get jealous because they think that they can make you think that they're so happy without you, and that you are the crazy one, that something was wrong with you, and now they're doing this, acting happy, acting normal, acting like they are thriving in life. But really, it's all for show. They are doing this all for show. And it's funny too, because you might have been in a situation where the narc did something to you. They did you dirty. They did you wrong. They cheated some way, somehow. Maybe not even sexually. They might have did something that caused you to just let them go. It caused you to just give them the boot to say, you know what, I ain't doing this. I don't deserve this. You can do whatever you want with your life. I'm going to move on with mine. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye. And they might have wanted to still keep talking to you, even though they think it's all right, that they did something dirty to you, and that you should just accept that and accept them and continue to let them do this behavior. Because the truth is, even if you did accept that, the same exact thing is going to happen over and over and over again, and they don't see any wrong in the things that they do. They think you should just accept that, and if you don't accept that, they're probably going to get pissed off at you. They're going to get mad that you let them go, that you don't want them no more. And they're going to try to get you back because you made them feel bad because you don't want them no more. They're going to try to get you back. They're going to do things. They're probably going to post things with other people. They're going to do other things. They're going to try to get under your skin. They're going to try to make you feel jealous. They're going to do little things to try to get your attention. They secretly want you to reach out. They secretly want you to snap. They secretly want you to feel miserable. They really do. They want all these things. They want your attention. They want you back. They'll do whatever they can in their power to do that. And they're going to hurt other people in the process of doing this, guys. Because they're using other people to get to you. I've been used before this year. So somebody could get back at somebody else. And that was with that cop that I was telling you guys about in that story. It's insane. And I knew something was up the whole time. I just wanted to see what it was, and I seen what it was, and I exposed this bitch, and she ruined everything for herself. Once again, the narcs, like I made a video, they shoot themselves in the foot all the time. Their behavior is just, honestly, whenever I see behavior like this out of a female, I don't want nothing to do with them for the rest of my life unless they actually change. And I'll know for sure if you actually change or not. You're not going to fool me. You're not going to try to convince me that you're changing. You're going to show me. You're going to literally show me. And not just once. You're going to consistently show me that you changed. And then again, most of these psychotic females, they do not change. They just want to put on this front like they do. Try to do things to impress you, try to make you see what you want to see, mirror you, do whatever they can. And I'm not the type of guy that's going to fall for that bullshit, and none of you guys should either. Guys and girls out there, do not fall for this bullshit. It's all an act. They think that, like, they're so entitled people. They see themselves separate to every single person in this world, and they're using every single person for what they need them for happiness, but they don't think they need to play their part. They don't think they need to be a decent human being themselves to other people. They just see the value in other people, and they want the value in other people. They don't see themselves as having to meet up to anybody else's standards. They're going to fool people into meeting up to certain standards. That's all they do, is lie, cheat, fool, backstab, manipulate, gaslight. It's all toxic behavior, and they never change. Because they actually don't want to live that life of being of value. They don't want to do the work. They're not going to do the work. They want to stay the same their entire lives. They want to stay like in those teenage years, and they can't get out of it. They can't continue to grow. And they don't want to do no work. They just don't want to do anything. The only thing they can do is manipulate and lie and all these other things, like I just said. And when you no longer want them, when they get with the new supply, they do this sometimes too, like for payback. Like, for example, I was dating this girl in the past, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and she decided to let me go because she couldn't handle me. She couldn't handle a relationship. She couldn't handle what was real, and she basically exposed herself. And at the time, she didn't really expose herself because I didn't really understand what was going on. But I look back and I know now she exposed herself. But so she basically just let it go, and I was like, all right. I was disappointed because I seen something good with this girl and everything seemed good, but little did I know what it really was. And later on, I was with another girl, posted a picture on social media a long ass time after this happened, and this was the same girl that kept future faking with me, saying basically we'll meet up in the past, we'll get together again, like not in the past, in the future, I mean. And I just wasn't having it. I don't believe in that shit. Like, these girls try to do this because they don't want you to be happy with no other girls either. They say things like that to keep you trapped, to give you that false hope. And I seen that from a mile away. I was not even that stupid at the time. I knew what that was. And years later, I literally posted a picture with a girl on social media. This wasn't even my girlfriend. It was just a girl at the gym that looked good. And that pissed this girl off after years of no contact and not even talking to this girl. And I know for a fact it did because I seen her out and about, and this was like not even long after I posted the picture, but I seen her, and I seen her a couple times before this and everything was good, but after this happened, I seen her again, and she gave me this look like, I can't even explain. It was just like this shocked look. She was just like staring into my soul with this like sad face, with just like, I can't believe it, like half pissed off, half sad. I don't even know what it was. It was crazy. But I just looked at her back and I was just like, okay. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is my fault? That's how she was looking at me, like, this is my fault? You had your chance. We could have been together. But they feel so entitled that they think they can go and sleep around with any other guys and do whatever they want, but whenever you're with a girl, it's the end of the world. That's what I said. These bitches are toxic, bro. These bitches are toxic. These Jezebel spirited bitches. Toxic. They're so controlling. Abusive. Manipulative. And it's just hilarious. They're nothing but jokes. Every single one of them. And they'll never learn. They're going to keep up this behavior for the rest of their lives, and I don't want nothing to do with any of them. I don't care if I offend any of them. I don't care if I offend anybody in this video. These are jokes. Get a hold of yourselves. Like I said in other videos too, like they could have had it so good. But at the same time, no, they couldn't, because they can't handle what's real. Because they can't be real themselves. They can't be with a decent human being who has high value, because they can't meet up to that. They're eventually going to fold. They're eventually going to expose themselves as to what they actually are, not what they pretend that they're like. And they pretend because they want to trick people. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Why are you trying to fool people into something that you're not? It makes no sense. Do they not realize that's a waste of time? It's eventually going to come down to a crash. But yet they're going to do this for the rest of their lives, to fool other people, to short term, temporarily get what they want. And it's useless. Instead of becoming valuable themselves, instead of actually becoming a valuable person that can be intimate with other people, they need to take the easy way out and do what's easy, which is not level up, not evolve, not grow a set of nuts, and do what's right. They can't do what's right. They're always doing what is wrong. They're always lying. They're always cheating. They'll lie about the craziest shit. They'll lie about things that you shouldn't even be lying about. That's something else too. It's like every word that comes out of their mouths is just either a lie or manipulation in some way, somehow. And talking to them is actually a joke. It's hilarious. Like, you will laugh at a lot of the shit they're saying. And back to this for a second before I end the video. This is just, you guys need to understand that if you see something like this, if some girl posts something with another guy pretending to be happy, pretending to maybe starting a family or some shit like this, I'm not even talking about pregnant. I just mean like it looks like they continue to post and they continue to look like they're being happy. It's fake, and there's nothing good coming out of that. So don't be fooled by that bullshit. Don't think that you're the crazy one. You weren't good enough, because it is them. You were last good enough. They had their chance and they fucked it up. Like they always do. And they're going to fuck it up with this new person too, because they're using this new person to try to fool you. They're going to hurt this person. They're going to continue to hurt everybody around them. And that's the only thing they can do, because they will not face themselves. And this girl did the exact same thing to me. Started posting other pictures with a new guy. And I was literally laughing. Like, do you not think I know what you're doing? Do you not think I know what just happened? I literally posted one picture in my entire life. not entire life, but like past the age of like 21, one time with one girl. Wasn't even my girlfriend, just a girl at the gym. And then all this shit starts happening. It's like, it's hilarious. And they still, like, to this day, they're just watching you. Fuck. What a mess, right? Don't be fooled by any of this bullshit. I seen all this shit at a young age. This isn't the first person that did this either. I got discarded before, and then this girl started posting pictures with her new boyfriend and bullshit like this. So, what they don't understand is I am literally not only 10 steps ahead, but 100 steps ahead. 100. I could see, like, you can't even speak without me reading your mind, knowing what you're actually doing and your intentions. That's how predictable these narcs are. That's how predictable these dumbass people are, because they are dumbass people. Once upon a time, we might have been naive, believed everything, you know, was susceptible of this abuse. Not no more. So, anyways, guys, this is the end of this video. I got another video to do after this one, so I'm going to get to that one. I will be back.